Hello, and welcome back to, well, to a new LP. This is just going to be a one-off. I'm testing my recording setup at my new place before getting back into the old LPs that I do still intend on finishing. So there's currently a contest going on in the DROD community, which involves using another player's custom, or another architect's custom elements for your own purposes, and choosing one or two or more custom elements and combining them together. And there's this one element that I saw on the element list that predates, I guess, when I joined the DROD community, which was, I think GOG had a sale right around the release of the second Sky, so I picked up the entire bundle that way. So we are doing... Oh, no starting screen, just straight into it. Okay. Yes, this is a story again. Gather round. I will tell you how Duncan the Graveyard Guard escaped the lair of the Carrion Beetles. So yes, we are doing... one rainy night, Duncan was guarding the graveyard again. He used to think of his duty as easy money, but not anymore. You see, the place was haunted. Boy, this place gives me the creeps. He had good reason to be afraid. Many people had gone missing lately, rumored to be eaten by ghosts. Suddenly, Duncan heard a loud noise! Eeh! Startled, Duncan fell right into an open grave, and through the bottom of it. Okay, Lair of the Carrion Beetles. Yes, so this is Duncan the Graveyard Guard by Kallor. This is going to have the Carrion Beetle custom element, which was listed on the compilation of elements that we've been putting together on the forums. And I had never seen this element before. I don't really know anything about it. It's a monster, I guess. So let's have fun and see what this is all about. Duncan hit the ground hard. He had fallen into a cave filled with human remains. There was no way to reach the hole in the ceiling again. A disgusting carrion beetle was chewing on some old bones. Then it decided Duncan looked more nutritious. Okay, and we got the stalwart character role. Okay, that's cool. So we have our Carrion Beetle over here. And presumably our narrator will die every time we clear a room. Right, so this is as far as I went with this hold before, just trying to grab a snapshot for the thumbnail. And for the intro card. With full force, Duncan stabbed the monster. Hey, hold on, I haven't done that yet. Penetrating its thick, chitinous exoskeleton. Stabbed it, huh? Didn't slice it, right? Well, let's stab it. No doubt, these monsters are behind the disappearances and the ghost stories. Okay. First room is pretty easy. I'm expecting this just to be a quick one-off, because according to the forums, it's a 6-brain hold with like 14 rooms or something. And I think we've already done 3 because the story rooms were giving me high scores. So let's go on. Okay, you got 4 beetles this time. Presumably this will do the obvious. It does. Duncan studied this new threat carefully. Carrion beetles weren't afraid of him. More like suspicious. They tried to approach him diagonally, rather than orthogonally, like roaches do. Really? Seems like they moved orthogonally that time. Okay, interesting. So this one is caught on something. You're in line, which is why you're going diagonally. Okay. And indeed, we cannot slash them. That's what I just did there. If I swing into it, it's not good. Okay. Sometimes it almost felt like carrion beetles were capable of planning ahead. They would silently hide behind corners, lurking for him. Well, he is a stalwart. Stalwarts have problems with corners. This way looks faster. Not fast enough though. Guess I didn't really plan this part out too much. Okay, so this is interesting. So they have a That planning ahead, I think, was actually a red herring there, because what actually seems to happen... Interesting. What actually seems to happen is that they don't plan ahead, they have one move they try to make, and if they can't, they just stop. That's my impression, at least initially. Okay, now we get a maze where we have to kill a bunch of them.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Oh right, I can't do that. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't even stab them that way, so this isn't spear mechanics, this is, I guess, more like mirror mechanics, which I guess makes sense because alternate weapons didn't exist yet. So you can stab a mirror like this. But, this is weird. Yeah, so I haven't finished my contest entry yet. I'm not sure, actually I haven't started yet, to be honest. I'm not sure if, like, which elements I want to be using, so I wanted to check this one out. Not sure if I'm going to be using this one, but maybe. It has some interesting potential. Definitely I'm going to have to use this for something in one of the holds I have. Because this will fit in to Purgatory, which will be hopefully having... Okay, that's probably death. Oh. Yeah, Purgatory is a hold I have in progress that's... Okay, they just slide. They slide when they can't make a diagonal move that they want to make. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Purgatory is a hold I have in progress, which is going to... one of the goals of the hold is to have every custom monster make at least an appearance somewhere, since the theme is that Beethro's being haunted by everything that he's killed in his life, so that'll be something. Have I already lost because of this being in this position? What do I do about this? Can't do that. I don't think I have any way of dealing with you, and even if I got all the way over to the end here, I don't think you would jump around. So I think I needed to prevent that from happening in the first place. Before I give up though, because these are a new enemy, I am gonna move around here and just see if it reacts in any unexpected way. Well, while we're at it, let's just take a look at this. It's going to do the obvious. I guess the alternate would have been a toggle. After hitting the orb, Duncan was ambushed by 5 bloodthirsty carrion beetles. Yeah, okay, so these are exhibiting kind of like... They're like a cross between Seep and Rock Golems, where they'll get hung up on stuff, but they'll also make the smart move like a Seep does. Flexible V-lining, I think it's called. Well, being a huge coward, Duncan escaped and lured the beetles to fight him one at a time. Fair enough. This is a matter of strategy, not courage. I guess we are not a stalwart. However, having done that, and yes, I'm going to have to replay this probably. Okay, let's just get those into a better position. This is an interesting moveset. Okay, can I... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Start over from the beginning. How do I prevent you from stepping here? Can't get you to step down. Oh, well, easily. We just don't step on this tile. Because that's the tile where bad things happen, but that means I can't deal with you right away. Okay, so I have to deal with you before I deal with you. Okay, this is... and I can't go up here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright. Okay, we got one. No, I'm figuring it out. What did I do here again? Something like that. Okay. I think I'm actually trapped. I did the wrong one. Okay. But actually, I need you to move a little bit.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Can I even deal with you now? Also, I'm a little bit worried about you. Oh, I can get you up by stepping down here. You were here. No, I didn't want you to... I don't want you to move north from there. Yep, okay. Yeah, these are pretty cool, I have to say. It's a weird combination of mechanics. There we go. Is it possible to do this part without retreating? Well, not with that orientation. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can deal with those. Oh, this is a lot faster than the way I did it before. No secrets there. Mimic. Oh, it's just a... don't turn your sword mimic. That's fine. Okay, just another room here. More of the same lessons that we learned in the previous one. This room in particular was quite good, I have to say. Quite well designed. As far as teaching you about the Carrion Beetle's movements without explicitly stating what it is that they do. I quite like that. Okay, so here, as soon as I go north of here, you're going to start sliding, which is awkward. And now I'm stuck, right? Yes. I can not get you out of that position. Okay. Yeah, so when you're in that position, that's just the end. Okay, can I do this? Well, what this was supposed to be was having you move into my sword and then I try to smash you like a mirror, but I guess Monsters can't move into your swords. That was a silly plan. What are we going to do here then? I will... Do I just run past you? I guess so. Yeah, I can get you out of there. You... With that, I'm gonna die, so I have to just run past you again. Okay, I guess it's trying to prove a point here. Oh, I thought the brain was gonna say something. Well, this is going to be a process. Really? That's just one more. It's not that bad, but... Unless I'm missing an easier way to do this. Oh, that's what the brain was for. Because these are custom monsters, they don't actually... the room will start in a cleared state unless there's an actual monster in the room, so the brain is just, instead of having a spider or something, hiding in a corner. Duncan realized that he must do battle while facing south. Okay, fair enough. So the Ormites enforce that, so my orientation doesn't matter. Very convenient Ormites, much appreciated. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated then. So what I need to do is not that. How does it feel to run around these things? Kind of like brain roaches. Well, that's not working. Turn order? Well, this is kind of annoying. There we go. This is definitely going to be the optimized solution for this room. Okay, well, it gives us a feel for how they work, I guess. I think I might actually be dead here. Yeah. Just to be sure, yeah, can't kill them that way. Alright, around we go. And one more time. Can't quite do it. Oh. That was kind of weird. Orthosquares, oh no. Interesting. So we've got the monsters eating here. We're gonna have to lure them onto the pressure plates, I guess. Makes sense. And you have a new monster. The classic lure that monster onto a pressure plate puzzle. So I guess... which one do I want to do first here? Doesn't matter, they're only going to step diagonally off if I actually step into their diagonals. So I guess these two first, probably, because these two are going to cross with some space down here. There's one. I might not have wanted to actually do that just yet. Okay. Yep, as long as I don't step diagonally, I should be okay. So I want to bring out both of these then. I do want to be careful because this is a diagonal right to there. Okay, there we go. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, I'll do these one at a time and... do these one at a time and just not step on those. Not that big a deal, I guess. Yeah, because this one actually intersects. Well, does it? No, either's okay. Because that's going to get you off. Oh. No, no, that's fine. Of course. Use the sword to block. We're good. That went poorly. Only move I can make is that. Which doesn't help because I still can't do anything. Looks like no secrets, so I just have to... if I do that, you're gonna move that way. If I wait, doesn't do me any good. Keep trying to stab them that way, but never works. There we go. Do I want to run back through there? Not really. Don't have a choice though. Oops, sorry, I'm telling this all wrong. This is not what happened. If Duncan did this, he couldn't have killed all the Carrion Beetles. Please shut up. Okay, so... based on what we know about these things, we can lure these out. You. We can't do anything with you. Okay, fair enough. So if I... Oh, that didn't work. I think we had the right idea here. What are they doing? There we go. If I do that, I can do that to get some distance. From here, if I step here, I should be fine. No, it's the other ones that are the problem. Wait first, then step back. Maybe this isn't how I start here. That's definitely not it. Well, they can't move into my sword, so... It's like... I can do that, but then... Yeah, you're just gonna move for me. Okay, maybe this isn't the way to start this. Maybe I need another sequence. Or maybe... Yeah, because of turn order. Because of turn order, it plays out differently, because I go wait, down, like that, it works. Wait, it doesn't work. So turn order actually affects how this plays out. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, well I can do that. But this should just be a mirror of the other way. Maybe the turn order works out better this way? Almost.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Okay, there we go. Oh, and fighting these things with a diagonally facing sword is so much easier than an orthogonally facing one. Good to know. Okay. A little bit of trial and error there. Okay, that doesn't work.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Huh. Okay, this is weird. I am locked in here. Because I can't bump on a diagonal.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Like, there really doesn't seem to be anything I can do. I need to... You are moving already. This is symmetrical. Which means... No, I just can't get to it. Well, I can do that, but that's only going to stop you for a turn. But you're still going to follow me whenever I do that.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Okay. Can I use the wall here or here to affect you in some way? How? How would that work? I don't think I can, actually. But I mean, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Nothing in the room jumps out at me. I guess there's this orb. Thing is... Getting you up on the orb... Okay. Okay, that's what it is. I want you all to line up behind the orb. Which means I don't want to do that. Okay. If I do that, you're going to go the wrong way. I need you... Okay, well, that's the start. Okay, if I do that, I can stop you from moving up. Because I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Okay, well, I got you all to catch up. No, because I can't get around you now. Yeah, this is... This is pretty fiddly. Like, I liked how this was working. Then I had a problem. Maybe it's not a problem? No, I've gone too far north now.
You haven't seen.
No, this just isn't working. Okay, maybe I don't wait until the last ones have caught up. Maybe I just go. Problem is I can't get you now.
Hey! You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen
And I
the
can't.
last of me.
So I have to do what I'm doing here. Because I need them all lined up. There's no other way to deal with this. This isn't just going to magically work out better, is it? Nope, same problem. As you'd expect. Although, by doing that... well... let's get you guys all up in here. Okay. No, I don't want you doing that. That's not good. This is close. Then we have this problem again. Okay. Bring them up as close as we can. I don't like them in the square. The problem with this is that I can never get them to do that, and then this is no good. I know it's not a solution, but I'm just kind of playing around with it to see what I can see here. Man, orthosquares are just awful. Like, it's not just with this, but like in general, orthosquares are awful. They never really feel good to play with. Because of course we can't. Nope, like it has to be. It has to be something like this. There's nothing else in the room I can interact with. There's just a sequence of moves that's going to get these beetles lined up. Well, this gets me as close as it can get. I don't suppose changing their turn order is going to help me.
You haven't seen the last.
Okay, I think I can kind of do something. Oh, whoops, that was one too many. I think I can kind of do something with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring them up like this. Isn't this just the same thing I've been doing, though? Because you're going to do that. Because of course you are. Okay, am I missing something else with this room? No secret walls or anything. Is it possible to kill this thing quicker? Instead of lining them up. Well, no, because if we get you to step around, then it's already too late. I mean, yeah, I can kill the one. Okay, that's interesting. That's a sequence of moves I haven't done before. Okay, well... So of course then I default back to doing the other sequence of moves that I've always been doing. Right, I can do that. I can't fix it from here. So what did I do? It was new. I did that. I did that. That's what I did. Okay. That's all it was. Okay, let's try I need you to get up here. Okay, so this lets me... This particular maneuver lets me get around them. But once they're in this kind of a formation... Yeah, once they're in a square, it's actually really bad. Because I can't... I can't really break them out of the square. Okay, well, we're making progress. There we go. Got them into a line. But that last beetle is just so far away. It's when they get... No, I can't ever do that. I have to... Okay. There we go. Now can I get them up one without doing it? No. Okay, well then we'll just go twice. There we go. Oh, what an awful room. Orthosquares. Pretty terrible. Okay, do we have lights out now? After recovering from the initial shock, Duncan took a deep breath and pulled out his pencil and paper. No, I didn't. I have my sword and that's all I need. Now, don't be stubborn and just do what I say. You won't regret it. I'm a security guard. Do you really think I know how to use a pencil? Okay, so what's going on here? Okay. And based on what we know of Carrion Beetle movements, clearly this beetle has to step here first. And then... because if we step here, these are not getting out. So that means that this is in fact a lights out puzzle. Okay. We just have to have all of these open because we can never get in here. Oh boy. You know, I was planning on kind of just doing this whole thing in one part, but I would guess I have 5 rooms to go still. So I guess there will be a second part to this. And as for the lights out, maybe I'll show off how to solve one of these. I came up with a method for it during, was it Dr. Ewill's Mega Complex? I did come up with a method for doing lights out, and it works pretty well. The fact that, well actually, I'd say the fact that you're here, but I mean you're super easy to manipulate. Well, kind of. So not only is it a lights out, but I can only do adjacent. Yeah, so these are kind of orthogonally adjacent if you consider this to be a square and not a diamond. Yeah, so it's going to have to be only adjacent. Just make sure, yep, definitely lights out. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. I'll see you next time for that.